Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Sutek at 6:11 p.m. on Thursday, March 1st already. And I want to talk about this Venezuelan oil cryptocurrency. All right, their Petro cryptocurrency, which I read about a couple weeks ago and I've been following it. And they claim President Maduro of Venezuela claims that they've raised $3 billion from investors in 127 companies for their Petro Crypto. Now, this is one that, to me, I did not like because of the political situation in Venezuela. All right, so I follow international politics closely because you have to follow politics if you follow financial markets. And President Maduro is pretty much a dictator who, over the past couple years, all right, first they started confiscating firearms from the citizens of Venezuela. Then they began to execute opposition, okay, political opposition. Then they changed the constitution to fit all the plants that Maduro got into local governments. They changed the constitutional laws to fit his agenda. So buying into a national cryptocurrency, a national petro cryptocurrency, to me is you're pretty much supporting a dictatorship. It's no different than giving money to Russia, Vladimir Putin, or North Korea, or any other despotic regime on the globe. So I found it interesting that they raised a lot of dollars. Okay, 40% came from US dollars. And of course, people from the United States also invested in it. But to me, this is going to be one of the cryptocurrencies that the SEC has a real problem with, because the crypto that, or the money that you're using to buy into the Petro coin is probably being used to further line the pockets of the president and his regime. All right, since he has control over the national oil reserves as the president, he now has $3 billion more at his disposal to do what he wants. So I avoided this crypto because I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like the idea of contributing money to a despotic regime, which I think it's pretty obvious that that's where the money has gone to. All right, so here in the article it says, Poland refuted reports of his interest in the Petro. The director of Latin Department of the Russian Foreign Ministry, Alexander Shatinin, also told reporters this week that the Petro should be carefully studied before talking about the possibilities of its use by Russia. Russian startup Zeus reportedly helped Venezuela with the launch of the Petro, according to Alexander Ruchev, president of financial holding company Osnova. So there's different reports, conflicting reports about what actually, or how much money actually was raised by Venezuela and who is actually involved. So you also have to think about this. If you buy into the Petro coin, are you supporting Russia? Because obviously, I'm not going to say obviously, but if you follow politics, Russia and Venezuela deal with each other heavily in the oil trade. So does that mean you're not supporting Russia? It's kind of like a murky thing where I just wouldn't want to get involved with it. And plus, you don't even know if it's what the intended use is. I mean, it's not exactly a commodity. It's not exactly a stock or anything like that. There's really no telling what exactly it is. Is it tied to the petrodollar or the petro peso? I don't know. So it's just an interesting thing, though. Very interesting stuff, especially the more that governments actually start using blockchains. All right, that's going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick. And guys, I'm going to check on the market, see what's up going on, and see what's going on with the rest of the market. So something's supposed to happen in Asia tonight, supposedly. I have to check up on that, and I will be back with more news in a bit. All right, take care.